Hi everybody, Michael here with another quick review of a product. Today I'm going to be looking at a shock collar, a dog shock collar. The link to this one is going to be in the description, just so you know which one I'm talking about. So the back part of it right there, it has these two kind of rubberized. You can take the rubberized part off of these, but I left them on because I don't want to use much shock on there whenever I had to. Just so you know, the shock part is not actually electrical shock; it's a static electricity type thing. So it's it doesn't hurt or anything. It just like provides like kind of a jarring effect. But so that's kind of what it looks like on there when it's on. This right here is sound. So if you push that, that's one of them. So and then you have like different ones. There's like there's one. So as you can see, you can adjust it. So you have sound. So you go through the sound cycles first. As you could see, there were 8 of them. And then if that one didn't work, then you would move up to this one up here, which is vibrating. So you can hear it vibrating. And then you can adjust those level of vibrations also. So I think it has 17 or 16 levels. That's the vibration. And then after that, you have the shock part, which is actually, I think there's 99, so you can go like really low. You just basically increase it just by 1 or 2 each time until you can get your animal to react. My dog was digging a lot in the yard, which is the reason why I got this, and it was actually really effective. Oddly, is one of the reasons why I would not recommend spending a lot of money on one of these, because it's going to correct your animal's behavior pretty quickly. I used it on Ruby to correct her digging in the backyard, and she stopped digging after probably 4 days of wearing this, and I haven't had to use it since. That was probably 2 or 3 months ago when I first bought this. I can't even think of like any reason why you would have this for a long term. This is a short-term solution, meaning you can solve the problem in a short amount of time, but you'll never use this again after that. So I would be prepared to possibly sell this on the secondary market, like Mercari or Craigslist or something. But you don't need to spend a lot of money on these. So it's this piece right here, and then you have the collar part, this whatever this is called, this nylon. So you have like the nylon right here, and the nylon is actually very long when you first get it. It actually was probably about maybe 25% longer than this. So make sure you have something where you can cut it to your dog's size, that size of your dog's neck. And then you'll also want to, I used a lighter to burn the end of that so that it wouldn't fray or anything. You can kind of see there. I didn't want it to fray. There's that you have to think of. The remote control was it was actually it looks really tough and sturdy, but it actually feels really, it's not super high quality. It's plastic, so it's all right. It also comes with this charger as well. It plugs into a USB port right there, and then you have 2 micro USBs on the end, and those go into each one of these collar right here. There it is, focusing. So that's where one of them goes right there. You just cover it up with the rubberized part, and then this one for the remote control, it's on the bottom part right here. You can kind of see in this one the casing of it right there. It's not quite perfect in there. So you actually, for this one, I don't know if it's just this one in particular or if it happens with other ones, but can't put it straight in like that. You have to kind of do it at an angle like that, and then slide it in, because the casing itself is not lined up perfectly with that port inside. So be aware of that as well. This particular item really did what I wanted it to do, and again, like I said, it was not a really long training period. It took maybe 4 days to get her to stop digging entirely. I only had to zap her with the static electricity thing one time, and that was the first time. And then after that, I went down like one of the first days rather, and then I went down and I only had to use the vibration, and that was enough to kind of get her to stop digging. So I had a view outside my window to the backyard. And I basically just watched her whenever I let her outside, and whenever she started to dig, I would give her like a little button thing. It would last for maybe a second, and that was it. It only took like I said, about 3 or 4 days, and it was done. So I don't know if I'm gonna get any more use out of it. So, but that's what I advise for this particular item. Get it with the intention of reselling. Don't spend a lot of money on a shock collar. You don't need to, because it'll fix the problem really fast. You can get rid of it, get most of your money back. Have a good one.